If Cody and I adopt, do we get to be as smug and as arrogant as people that adopt a dog? Just down at the cafe on a Saturday. She's beautiful, thanks. She's a rescue.
Well, Nath, Valvo, welcome back to the project.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you for showing that clip. Send your complaints to the project.
Nath, that clip is from a stand-up special that dropped today on Paramount Plus.
Yes.
It revolves around a pretty simple but very big question. Should Nath Valvo be a father?
There's judgment in the way you asked that, straight up. But
Intended.
Thank you. It is, well, according to everyone in my life, we are supposed to be deciding that now because we're 38 years old, me and my partner Cody. As we said, 8 years together, which is actually 16 years for my kind. You've got to double it. Thank you. Waiting for laughs at home. Perth time. And so my family are on us about it. I have a very large extended family. The Italians like it when you have more. So we're getting pinned up at Christmas and any event. Come on, when are you going to do it? You should do it. And I don't know if they know how science works, but quite difficult for Cody and I to make one. So I've kind of created a stand-up special about all the issues that are in front of us to have a child.
I have a child. You've met her. Don't do it. No, I love my daughter. She's amazing. She is amazing. How many do you think you might have?
Oh, God, we haven't even had our first yet. OK, I have been on the Googles because I'm a good researcher. Now, according to Google, the average price of one child in this country is about $700,000 from birth to when they move out. Now, when they move out, I don't know what age that is. I think they were saying like 25. Unheard of. If they're a comedian, 35. So Matt would know that. I don't have $700,000. So, if we can somehow find the cash even to do that, I don't know, I'll sell my Yaris.
Yeah, but also I would say you probably have a nice couch. So there's another reason not to have one.
We have a really nice couch. Yeah, we got it from a rubbish collection, hard rubbish one day. We were just driving past and went, hey, that's got no stain on it. Get it in.
I reckon children were invented by car vacuum cleaning companies because they are what keep them alive. There are crumbs everywhere. How is your back? That's what I want to know because it will burst apart once you have a baby.
Oh, well, Cody's quite fit. He's the fit one. He does like triathlons and stuff and owns shorts and runners, unlike me. So anything like lifting, that's him, Matt. I'll have a list of things that he does. I'll be the fun one and like makes little jokes and voices, and then he can like pick it up.
Well, I mean, you did mention that there are challenges. So what are some of those challenges? What are you up against?
Look, the biggest challenge for gay men, especially to have a child, is when you regular folk. Sorry, I mean, I don't want to pinpoint who's regular here, but you know what I'm getting at. You go and, like, mash your bits together mostly and you kind of just create the thing. But for us, if we're having one, we actually have to sit down and have a very serious conversation about whose family bloodline we end.
You're right.
So I don't know if you've ever had that conversation with your partner about whose family deserve to continue on. His. But that's fine. My family don't watch this show. So even just deciding whose you-know-what we use to get the you-know-what is quite challenging because we have to now do pros and cons of who has the better genes. That's an awkward chat.
Litters of dogs can have more than one father. I mean, you could adopt that principle, just bring it back to that.
I would like to know how the mechanics of that work and if you could show me a graph of that.
I'm drawing a diagram right now.
One each? Would you think about one each?
That's a lot of money, but yeah, maybe one each. But then, then you'd be able to tell who's who because, Cody's one would be, like, really good looking. And my one would be a bit angry.
No, yours would be the relatable one.
Thanks, Joe Stanley. That's a compliment in stand-up, but an insult in personal life, so thank you.
I'm still thinking about people mashing bits together. I know that someone's at home right now in the kitchen with, like,
making
potatoes and just going, I can't look at this ever again.
Now, Nath, you kicked off your run of Melbourne International Comedy Festival shows last night.
Sure did.
How'd it go?
No one asked for a refund. So that is a good start. Thank you, Melbourne. The show last night was actually excellent. I think at the moment anyone seeing live shows is into it. There's a vibe, a bit of we're back very cool vibe in the city, and the show was really good. It was really fun. I'm very good at my job.
Good sales pitch.
And parenting, we hope. The details on where you can catch Nath live on stage or on our website. And you can stream his stand-up special, I'm Happy For You, on Paramount Plus as of today. Pete Hellier is on there too. Nath Valvo, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks, Project.